So welcome back to Soundbites, the show about good people doing good things in the local food and drink business. And one of those people is Sheena Russell. As the CEO and founder of Made with Local, Sheena has built an impressive company focused on producing healthy snacks made from Canadian-sourced and ethically and sustainably sourced ingredients. She's someone I've really actually wanted to talk to for a very long time. So welcome, Sheena.
Thank you so much for having me.
It wasn't a little more than a decade ago that you were basically a table at the farmer's market. So was there a moment in time that you had an aha moment or some thought process that made you able to transition it from a table to what is a pretty big business now?
Yeah, I think those early days at the farmer's market table really laid the foundation for what Made with Local is today. And I like to kind of joke, but it's a perfect pun, that those early years at the farmer's market really are the best market research you can ever do as a fledgling business. So, every single weekend for 2 years, we were there face to face with our customers, talking to them about our real food bars and the flavors and seeing their reaction when they tasted them, seeing their reaction to our pricing, hearing their feedback about what they'd love to see down the line. And those early years really gave us confidence that we were onto something really special and that there was enough of an appetite in the market for what we were doing, not only creating really delicious, nourishing foods, but also with this deeper purpose and impact.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that in a second. And I think, your story has been very inspirational to a lot of people. And I imagine within a community of female entrepreneurs too. So how important has it been for you to kind of mentor or kind of inspire women to start their own business?
Yeah, it's really important to me, honestly, because it can, as many business industries feel like, a bit of an old boys club. And that being said, I do feel like women are a really strong representation in the natural health and wellness CPG space, consumer packaged goods space. There's a lot of really, really impressive female founders in Canada in this space. So I also had lots of people to look up to. But especially here in Atlantic Canada, I really do focus my time and energy on mentorship to other female founders and also BIPOC founders as well. Because that's just, they're doing really, really innovative stuff. And it can feel, when you're in the trenches of trying to figure out how to scale a small brand, it can feel really overwhelming. So it's, my pleasure to be able to sit down and not show them how to do it, but share our story and help any way we can.
Absolutely aspiring, what you've done. And I love the fact that, too, you embrace sustainability. And maybe we talk a little bit about that. How do you embrace sustainability in terms of the product of what you make?
Yeah, so from day one in our company, we started this idea of knowing we wanted to make healthy snacks really broadly. We knew we wanted to make something for folks that were on the go and didn't want to, keep eating. At the time in 2012, there was really only Power bars, Cliff bars, that kind of stuff. There wasn't really very many options for really nourishing, delicious, kind of portable snacks. So we knew we wanted to create something that was delicious, but we knew that also wouldn't be enough. You have to have a thing. And at the time, I didn't know the concept of having a value proposition because I was not, a business major. But we knew we needed to have a thing. And in 2012 as well, those early days, it was really the beginning of, I think, the mainstream support local movement here in Atlantic Canada, or back to supporting local from, 50 years prior when everybody was eating local food, locally grown and produced foods, and we've really gotten away from that. So that was our commitment. We said, okay, we're going to make these really beautiful, delicious snacks, and we're going to source as many of those ingredients as possible from local farmers and food producers at the farmers market with us. So from day one, this commitment to sustainability and local and ethical sourcing has literally been baked into the DNA of the business.
A great line, baked in. I love it. But I was impressed to see, too, that you're B Corp certified, too. So tell us a little bit about what that means, because that actually begs for more out of you in terms of what you do in terms of sustainability and looking after community, right?
Absolutely. So the B Corp certification is a global certification process that businesses that want to be held to the gold standard of sustainability and ethics in their operations will apply to be part of. So the average business in the world would probably score about a 40 on the B Corp range. You need to score 80 to get the B Corp certification, and our most recent recertification that we just received a score of 103.8, I think. So we are, the scale goes to 200.
Okay, I was going to give you an A++.
The scale goes to 200. So that sort of certification was one of the most important certifications that we really prioritized getting in our business. And, especially in food, there's a million certifications you can get, and a lot of them are nutritionally focused. So you're gluten-free, you're organic, you're, sugar-free, whatever. But B Corp is a deeply all-encompassing certification, and they, through the process of getting B Corp certified, they go through every single aspect of your business with a fine-tooth comb and rank you on how you're stacking up against the world's leaders in sustainability. So it's an extremely rigorous process, and if there are folks who are listening today that are really committed to sourcing and bringing more sustainable goods into their home and life, definitely look for the B Corp certification, because it is the antithesis of greenwashing.
Yes, and we had the pleasure of interviewing the folks at Libra and Upstreet recently.
We love those guys.
And it just seems what amazing community we have here in Atlantic Canada, and everybody seems to support each other, and it all comes full circle. So we really appreciate what you do. Now, you mentioned gluten-free, so some of your products are all your products gluten-free?
Yes, so we've transitioned our oat supply to be a certified gluten-free oat, and that was really kind of the key move that we needed to make. So last year we did transition our entire product line to be made with a foundation of really beautiful Canadian-grown and certified gluten-free oats.
Amazing. So you're constantly, I see your products in the major grocery chains. I see them now at Costco. Any innovation coming down the pike that we should know about?
Yeah, absolutely. So one that I'm really excited about, I just 2 seconds ago mentioned a transition to using gluten-free oats, and we're making yet another transition in the brand with that foundational ingredient, because all of our bars and our baking mixes are all made with oats as a primary ingredient. So soon we'll be announcing that we're transitioning to using a regenerative, organic, certified gluten-free oat, which means that the oats that we are going to be sourcing from farmer partners in Alberta and Saskatchewan are farmed in a way that actually sequesters carbon into the soil. So it's a farming methodology that can fight climate change. And these oats that we're sourcing are fighting climate change just by virtue of the way that they're being cultivated. So every single one of our bars and our bar mixes, and soon to be an innovation that we're launching, which is an oatmeal line using these regenerative organic certified oats, are one more big step towards us building the most sustainable brand possible.
Amazing. I have people that watch me or follow me know that I'm involved in something called Tasting Climate Change. So this is incredibly special to hear about all the work you're doing, and I want to thank you for the time to be here. It's been an amazing pleasure, and like I said, I've been a fan from afar for a long time, so it's great to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.